a lot more people waking up than we actually believe, even though in our little echo chambers, we kind of sometimes think that there isn't because so many people are asleep.
Right.
But Zach, somebody in the chat room right now is talking about the horrific Alex or the quarterback Smith. I forget his first name right now. His injury, 33 years to the day from Theismann's injury. And you apply a lot of gematria to sports as well, don't you?
Absolutely.
Talk about that. So is every single game, both college and professional, is it all fixed? Every single game?
I'm not going to say that every college game is. The big ones are, no doubt. If there's Vegas gambling on it, it's fixed. And we've proven that very thoroughly. The Alex Smith Theismann example is a great thing to talk about because that happened on the 322nd day of the year. And the man laying on top of Alex Smith was J.J. Watt, whose birthday is March 22nd.
No way.
Oh, yeah. Yes way. So what's awesome about that is this happened November 18th, the 322nd day of the year, leaving 43 days remaining. If you write out Yale, which is the alphabetic order, Y's 25, A's 1, L's 12, E's 5, Yale's 43. And think about how number 43 was Bush, who went to Yale. For people who don't know, American football is credited to Walter Camp, who went to Yale.
Right.
Was a Scottish Rite Freemason. He very well may have been in Skull and Bones. I don't know if he was or not. But in Gematria, Yale's 43, New Haven, CT's 43, where Yale is. Bush was number 43. Jeb Bush was the 43rd governor of Florida. His father was the 43rd vice president. Florida in Gematria, of course, sums to 43. I wish I could go back to high school and know this. I would have blown my teacher's mind. But anyway, so that happened. This injury to Alex Smith happened 33 years to the day of Joe Theismann. Like you said, both were members of the Washington Redskins. So it happened in 85 and then in 2018.
And Alex Smith wasn't a Washington Redskin until this season.
And he came from the Chiefs, and he used to play for the Utah Utes, who used to be called the Utah Redskins. So
it just gets deeper and deeper.
Honestly, mathematically, the permutations or the probability of that happening are beyond calculation.
Well, so somebody might say, like if I talk to my dad likes to chalk everything up to coincidence. He'd probably say, well, that could be a coincidence, 33 years to the day.
Yeah, right.
But here's where it gets beyond coincidence. You can verify this. It's all true. They were both injured on the exact same hash mark on the field.
No way. Are you serious? I didn't even look at that.
Oh, we're just getting started, man. They both had the exact same amount of passing attempts on the season when their season ended. Both games, 33 years apart, finished with the exact same score, which was a sum of 44 points. The exact same score, a sum of 44 points. Broken legs, 44, right? And not only that, but you can look this up. Joe Theismann has a nephew who's 33 years old right now named Alex Smith. And I've been saying that it's a father-son thing in the world of sports. That's why a lot of these athletes, they claim to not know who the father is. It's because they don't want people to just see.
I got another one for you, Zach. I just thought of. Lawrence Taylor was number 56. That's 11. J.J. Watt is 99. Do that in Gematria. What do you got? 9-11.
So you just beat me to where I'm going. So
sorry.
No, it's good. I'm glad you did that. So, okay. Lawrence Taylor broke Joe Theismann's leg. J.J. Watt was on top of Alex Smith, right? Now, here's what's crazy. Earlier, we talked about Genesis 3:22. It's the 78th verse of the Bible. Genesis, with just the alphabetic order, is 78, right? And from the date of Joe Theismann's leg being broken to Lawrence Taylor's birthday, and again, this happened on the 322nd day of the year, from the date of the injury to Lawrence Taylor's birthday is 78 days later. Do you want to guess what J.J. Watt equals in Gematria? It equals 78.
Oh, my God.
So, and plus his birthday is March 22nd. And, 322. 322nd day of the year. It's just like, okay. So what I started to say is, did his leg really break? Because if you watch the instant replay, you can see that his leg looks like a limp noodle. But you can look this up. There's a headline out there. I forget who put it out, USA Today or something. The headline is, people only saw Alex Smith's leg break in replay. And, I mean, we do live in the age of Photoshop and video editing. Did his leg really break? Or is it a video edit to, make it look like his leg.
Okay, so question, because you asked this, and I'm buying with what you're saying, and I'm going along with it. It's much easier to manipulate and fake everything. So how do you get Alex Smith to go along with the game? Do you incentivize him with millions of dollars? Do you kill him and replace him with a clone? I mean, what is going on that you get these people to play this game?
Think about Alex Smith was the #1 draft pick. #1 draft picks that are QBs, start out with tons of money in their pocket. He's on multiple contracts now. He's 34 years old, coming up on 35. That's relatively old for an NFL.
He doesn't need to take any more sacks.
He's done.
And that guy, Alex Smith has taken a lot of big hits in his NFL career. He got thrown into the 49ers. He got fed to the Wolves. That team had no offensive line. He's probably taken more big hits than any QB in the league.
Right.
And that's the thing. You can go back. There's YouTube clips of Alex Smith getting lit up as a 49er. That guy's a tough guy. I got to give it to him, man. He has really gotten rocked a lot in his career, and he gets right back up almost every time. And his tackle that broke his leg, it wasn't really that bad of a tackle. So that's like that.